The Jazz. LeBron and Dwight Howard, the yearly battle. Sans T-Mac this time. Oh. Nah, that's over. 1-1. The only one that's not 1-1 at this point is the one that we haven't played. And the Bucks are forever young, like the Hornets. So I wouldn't count on it. 2-0 for Toronto. Toronto's lost one game in the playoffs so far. T-Mac's on the Grizz. He's just old. Ain't nothing happened to him. He's just old. Everybody has their time. Like these Mavericks, who are now down 2-1 to the Young Guns. They've had ample time. That's what teachers always say when they get an attitude. You've had ample time to complete this assignment. The Mavs have had ample time to win a ring that people would respect. And now the Hornets are here. So Bulls are now down 2-1. Break the tie. Whoever... Well, that was 10 years ago that stat showed. It was like 10 years ago they said whoever won game 3 was like 70%. Had a 70% win success rate of winning the series. So I wonder what that's updated to. Whatever it is, I think the Jazz... Well, it's 2K. That don't apply. That shit don't apply. Prove it to me. Bucks gotta prove to me they can compete now. Yep, they're down 3-0. Damn. So they lost one to the Knicks, and they might not. They might still lose one to the Bucks, but John Wall is not enough for D Wade right now. So the young Bucks look like they're gonna have to wait another year. Said Pacers Raptors was a great sim rivalry. I concur. We've got plenty of good rivalries, and the Hornets. I'm not gonna say nothing. Not gonna say nothing, but this is a good look for the Hornets so far. They're up 3-1. Bulls Pacers. Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm looking respectfully, and it looks like that Bulls run is pretty much gone now. Pacers Raptors, here we come. I think that's pretty much done. Can the Jazz go up 3-1? Dwight Howard as MVP. Is he finally gonna do it? The Grizz, for the first time in a long time, find themselves down bad. The subtraction of T-Mac might have opened the door for another squad, and it looks like we are going to again have a new champion. But let's see, we got a bunch of 3-0s and 3-1s here. So the Bucks are pretty much done. Hell, everything's 3-1 here. I don't even know if I should sim anything. Hell, let me do this. Let me go to the Bucks and Raptors and play it. Yep, the Grizzlies are out. Shout out to Legacy fans. Yep, Dwight Estanos has arrived. Utah and New Orleans. Oh shit, the West is changing guard. The West is changing. The changing of the guard in the West, I should say. Wow. Remember, the Grizzlies and the Mavericks are like the veterans of this whole Western Conference battle. The Jazz and the Hornets are kind of the lesser teams. Now it's one of them going to the finals. Either it's Dwight Howard or the young Big Three. Are the Hornets... Is this the year that the Hornets replace the Grizzlies? Because the Grizzlies, without T-Mac, I don't know if they're the same, bro. They don't hit as hard. They do not hit quite as hard. I don't know. Yeah, LeBron. What does LeBron have on his contract? I think he didn't resign yet. He still got 2 years. I think next year is his last year. Oh man, the tension has rose considerably.
Oh man.
You said Braun wins a title every other year. I don't know, man. Without look, the Grizzlies, every time they do bad, it's because T-Mac wasn't there. One year he was hurt, now he's old, and I don't know. That's kind of that's looking a little bit worrisome. Let's go Bulls Pacers. The Bucks are gone, so the Raptors await. And it looks like the Bulls are done. And so here we are. So the East is kind of like same old. You got Toronto and Indy, who've been battling for like years and years now. But then this is new, man. This is new. Dwight Howard, who's finally conquered LeBron, or we. I should change it how it says no right now. I should just Hit the backspace and press we. All right. Pacers Raptors. Dwayne Wade is MVP. The Pacers got the best of them. That's how they really earned their stripes in the East, when they beat them in that Tim Duncan, Derek Fisher moment. We Orleans. What we looking like? Noah got Defensive Player of the Year votes, by the way. 1-0. Dwight Howard 38 and 20. But the power of 3 is more. Pacers Raptors game 2. Shout out to Toronto, by the way, winning 60 games this year, coming out of the blue. I thought their time had come and gone. Then Wade rises up, and shout out to Frank for the resub, puts himself in the MVP conversation, wins his first career MVP, whether people agree or not. And then he goes on to possibly lead this team back to the finals. And if they would have never even went back to the finals, yet alone won one, people would have been okay with that. All right, back to the Hornets and Jazz. Said Dwight Howard fighting super teams by himself. Yeah, right. Imagine you pass the Grizzlies, and your consolation is now you have to play KD's super team, or his big three. 41 and 19. All right, so that's 1-1. Back to the damn, bro. The Pacers not even competitive. Yo, what happened to the Raptors? Why they've only lost 2 games? What happened? Shout out to J-Rock for getting us closer to the sub gift, to sub goal today. Appreciate you. 10. So Charlie Villanueva came through and actually hooped. I think that's what changed here. Although he's been playing in Toronto. Oh, Charlie Villanueva was actually a part of Indy and left to Toronto, and so he's still good. He's still providing right now, and so Toronto actually has a power forward while Duncan is playing center. And he went from Indy to Toronto. He switched sides. Yeah, right. He got the old Pacers playbook. Hey, man, he's pulling a Don Nelson on Dirk Nowitzki right now. Okay, so there's that. That makes a little. See, one move makes a lot of difference, because now that allows them to. Because remember, their power forward situation was really weird for a couple of years. Okay, well, there's that. So the Raptors are about to try to win another one, it looks like. Meanwhile, the Hornets are now trying to defeat. Come on, let me jump. Give me a reason. Get within 3. Within 3. That's 6. I need 3. That's 4. That's still 6. I need like 3 or 4. Nah, you're done. Nah, yeah, you're done. Okay. All right, well, they're done. All right. Well, we have to see them raise a trophy if that's what's gonna happen. Damn, bro. Charlie Villanueva knew everything about Indy. They weren't even competitive this series. That man knew the best spots in Indiana. The few spots in Indiana you can probably have fun. That man knew the defensive schemes. Good grief. These are the conference champions, by the way. The Pacers were in the finals last year. And the point spread on this shit looked like it was like 15, bro. Oh, shout outs to Dwayne Wade. In an MVP year, leads this Raptors team. A couple of years. How many years has it been since the Raptors won a championship? Like 1 or 2? I think we're like 1 or 2 seasons removed from Dwayne Wade's championship. He's got knees, you know, he no hurt knees this time, no injuries, no knee injuries. Yeah, right. Villanueva was like, you thought you'd never see me again. Well, too bad. And shout out to Toronto. Now, this is surprising. When Toronto won their championship, they just like barely made it. Every year they go through the East, they like barely make it. Shout out to I don't want to just call you Cumming. Shout out to MC. I'm gonna just call you MC. I agree with you. Is D Will declining? Not really. Yeah, Fred Sonnet as well, probably improving. Yeah, every year they would just barely make it out of the East. When they did make it out of the East, they would barely make it. And so I think this is their 3rd finals. Yeah, shout out to the Wade voters. Y'all voted him MVP. Said Pacers to Fort Wayne. Damn. Yao and Dirk didn't even make the playoffs this year. So Dwayne Wade and Tim Duncan going for a title in 2014. They end up in another 2014 finals. That's interesting. This is their 4th finals. That's right, because they lost. Wow. Yeah, I'm genuinely shocked by this one. I thought they were going to win like 45 games and just kind of fade into obscurity. But here they are competing for another title. And this would be his second championship. They just barely got the one that they got. And they barely lost it. I'm a bit afraid for whoever has to play them. Damn. All right, well, the Raptors are back out of nowhere. Tim Duncan is declining now, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. Tim Duncan's still there. Tim is still there. Wow, big surprise. Very, very big surprise. Hornets are gonna try to not fall down 3-1, although I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to. Hey man, the West is tough. The West is tough. You know, you go through CP3, then you got to go through Dwight. You go through LeBron. You got to go through CP3. Like there's very few places to you know, get in if you're a young team in this conference. There's very few spaces, very few areas to fit in, and so these type of things happen. These type of things happen. If one thing is wrong with your roster, then there's no guarantees. Now, we're in a game 7. Just like that.
We're going to game 7, baby.
But if they lose it, it's no 49 and 10 from KD, by the way. But you know, if they lose, there's no if they lose it here, there's no skin off their back, man. It's a transition. Secret button. I wish. Yeah, man. See, look, it's a process, man. Winning a championship is a process. They have to play an MVP candidate like in every round. God damn it! And I did not see Dwight Howard raise his first championship. Oh well, his first conference title, whatever. It's not that important. What is important is you guys are gonna get the vote now. I was trying to get it to within a couple of seconds. It is what it is. All right, well, y'all are gonna get to vote who y'all think is gonna win. Y'all got what y'all wanted. Dwight Howard and Dwayne Wade voters. Y'all get to slug it out now. I've collected. Interesting. All right, well, let's go. Yeah, scoreboard time. And while y'all are doing that, I'm gonna replace the scoreboard. All right, this is Dwight Howard versus Dwayne Wade. This is exactly what we wanted. This is exactly what we've been waiting for. Let me know who you think is gonna win. Use your head, not your heart, or use one or the other. It don't really matter to me. All right, and while y'all are doing that, I'm gonna put in the final scoreboard. So that requires me to open up 2K20 and open up the downloads. Pop in this shit right here. Scoreboards, the finals gold. Cool. Open that way, Gua, drag this, and we are money. We are money. Should be good. Hopefully, they don't make the game crash. All right, y'all still have probably a little bit of time, so I'm gonna take a chug and change the hue. Damn, nigga, all that shit necessary? Getting no jump ins. We done. We're done. Wow, check it out. Heavy Dwayne Wade. Heavy Dwight Howard fatigue in here. No, that, yeah, pretty much. 64% go to the Raptors. 371 Raptors voters. 36% goes to the Jazz. 213 Jazz voters. All right, well, that's what y'all think. Let's see it play itself out after I change my hue. We're gonna go, let's go Kuji with the Nets. All right, but MVP versus the MVP runner-up. I think this might be the first time we've got something so perfect. And the Hornets, they still got time, man. They still got time. They got to like 2016 before you have to worry. All right. Looks like we might get a jump. That looks like a jump to me. Yeah, that's a jump. Fuck that. That's a jump. 4-point game. That's a jump in the finals. In the finals, that's a jump. It's taking a little bit longer than usual. And the NBA finals, gold. Oh, that shit pretty. That shit pretty. Look at it. In gold. The finals logo and all. Alright. Dwight Howard looking for his first championship. The Grizz aged out, and so it might be Dwight's conference going for, well, T-Mac aged out, so it said Braun to the Jazz to ruin the league. Oh, nobody would ever beat that team. And the rim protector, wrong one.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Somehow he doesn't have a defensive player of the year yet. Good cut, and Duncan right back at it. The two best defensive centers in the league.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
On back-to-back plays. Duncan going against Dwight Howard. What other good matchups has he had in the finals? Has there been other big men to challenge him? The Grizz didn't really have a premier big man. I don't know. You probably got gifted, OG. Howard screen. Are Nelson and Howard finally gonna get one? That was great defense by Duncan, but Howard is there. Good defense by Charlie Villanueva, and they kick it back. I don't know if the Raptors can get this rebound, bro. I don't know if they're physically capable, from being real. Nelson should have cut a little bit earlier because Selmans is right there. Actually, we're just going to call him Salmons because he hasn't been selling in a while. Wade is wide open. Could have taken the jumper. There's a double team. Charlie V. Corner pocket three. Shout out to Thundershack on the resub. And we're at a 2-point game. Larry Hughes. Duncan rebounds over Dwight Howard. I need that because I have to sell this. I've got to get my F10. The center battle in the finals. Yo, Dwight Howard's path to a ring is ridiculous, man. If Dwight Howard wins this finals, what was his path here? I don't remember who they played in the first round, but in the second you play LeBron and Melo. In the third you play KD, Curry, and Rose. And then in the finals, you get Wade and Duncan. That's kind of a crazy fucking path. Say, what would happen if Dwight Howard gets a 3-pointer in this sim? I would simply cease the sim. Oh, don't dunk on. I was about to say, don't dunk on Tim Duncan. Normally when he gets that far down there. I guess that was a block. The two best defensive centers, but Dwight Howard is clearly the best center now. Yeah, I guess they called that a block. I thought Dwight Howard just glitched, honestly. Howard the roll. Wade. Yeah, Nelson's gonna have to let that one fly. Shout out to Joe. And Dwight Howard! Reverse slam. Reverse putback. My goodness, Jazz by 2. Duncan, roll, right back at him. It's a foul. It's only his first foul, so he's played good defense. Yo, what's up, Joe? Man, Dwight's first or Timmy's second? I don't know. That official. I mean, Timmy's kind of already a sim goat, I think, but that, like, there's no question after that. 2 rings, numerous defensive player of the years, 2 MVPs. Man, Sterning Tim Duncan and keeping him away from Boston was actually the best thing I've done. Howard, and Duncan says no. Since it's Odom who greens it. Hey, yo, old man Timmy is kind of is giving. He's kind of schooling Howard right now. I ain't gonna lie. Wade, he finally hit a 3 on Cam, and that was for the tie. It's about time. I do have that, by the way.
It's about damn time.
Howard fouled. Oh no! He just fouled out Timmy. What a battle in OT it could have been.
So guess what? Goodbye.
Damn. So now it's just MVP on MVP action. The last 3 MVPs of the league: Dwight Howard, Dwayne Wade, and he hits the free throw.
This is a certified hood classic.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 3.
Said Dwight having a legendary run. Yeah, he's had to handle a lot of shit. They shot out the bomber 3 months in a row. 4 months total. We appreciate you. Said if Tim retires, you're gonna override it. I mean, I don't think I have to worry about that. I don't think he's retiring anytime soon. Like, yeah, if he were to retire this season, yeah, I'd probably override it. If he lost, because like he's still useful. There's no reason for him to retire right now. And in real life, he didn't retire till 60. And so Duncan, I won't let him retire until at least 16 unless his numbers are just so shit. And right now, I don't see that. What's good, Sweden? Appreciate you.
First team during the break. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said,
Oh man, said Dwight's on his 2018 run. Hey, we're not gonna act like Dwight don't have a team now.
let the game come to you.
We're not gonna act like Dwight Howard don't have a team.
With everything on the line,
Rashard Lewis, Hughes, Odom. I mean, I guess. All right, it's up to Sonnet and Wade. Wade wants the post up, but Sonnet wants the shot. It doesn't go. It was a good look. Nelson could have gotten past the generic right there. There's a screen and roll. Oh gosh, this isn't gonna end well. Oh no, the Raptors are in danger. Oh dear. I think that's game. I think the Jazz have protected home court successfully. Without Tim Duncan, it looks like just open season in the paint. I'm pretty sure that's it. All right, well, hell of a way to start the finals. That might be the only game we see because you know how 2K rolls. Yeah, right. The defense without Tim Duncan is miserable. Maybe Dwayne Wade will hit a 3 here or something. I don't know. Gonna go to Salmons. There's not gonna be a screen. Sonnet is open for a 3. Oh, that was close. And the Raptors are 1 step closer to going home. I said Dwight Howard is Shaq in this sim. Yeah, he's literally what Shaq was supposed to be. He is fully. He said Dwayne Wade used up all his 3-point energy for the year. Hey, what's up, Lazo guy? Facts. 3 months total as well. Welcome to the Piccolo gang. Is Lo-Fi on? Oh, I guess Tokyo Rain kind of quiet. It's just Tokyo drizzle. All right. Raptors leading most of this game. Looks like they're going to take that one quite easily. And they do. 1-1. We got a series. We already know about that game 3 energy. Raptors jump out to a lead. Oh, damn. Oh, dear. Utah is in danger. Dwayne Wade put up 43. Dwight Howard might want to tighten up because there's no guarantee in the West. You never know. The Hornets are knocking on that door every single year. They're trying to replace the Grizzlies right now. Shout out to Ryan for the sub. Wow. Not even competitive twice. They would have to come back 3-1. And we know 2K is capable of that. They're fully capable of that. Looks like they're going to win this game. Oh, 102. Oh, 104. Are they gonna finish it on Utah's home courts? All right. Toronto. 59 seconds away from a game 6 in Toronto on their home floor, or celebrating a championship in Salt Lake. I believe the Jazz would be salty. Howard using his handles. Wow. Taking it from the perimeter. Out of all things the Raptors could have just let happen there. Howard put it on the floor. Right? Speed boost. They let Howard put it on the floor. Shout out to Own for the subscription. It said like speed shoes. Oh, Howard with 27, averaging 30 on the season. Oh man, Gluttony said the Grizzlies will not win. What you mean again in the sim? They actually might not. They might be done. I think 3 might be all the Grizzly gets. Oh wow! And we got to get that F10 because the MVP battle, it went down to a runoff, and I think Dwight feels some type of way about that. Yeah, that's a flagrant. Let one of my defenders had done that in Legend League. That's a flagrant. That is a flagrant. Hey man, he just sent in a message. That's all. Dwight saying he could have been a, yeah, Dwight could be a 3-time MVP right now. Dwight voter saying all ball. I say so with 40 seconds they could make this a 1-possession game. Of course, the ceremonial missed free throw. So now they would need a stop and a 3 in Toronto. That's not very likely. So I think I'll make an early call for this to go to Utah. Tim Duncan is in place. Way to defend that. Oh no, but why double though? But why double? Okay. To force Oldham into shooting. They used to do that to me a lot as well in Legends League. 20 seconds. Villanueva could have tied it right there if he would have converted the and 1. That was close. And so now Charlie V's got to make both of these, or else this is pretty much Utah's game. And so then they would have to finish this. In Toronto, no timeouts being called. Jameer Nelson. Now, in my database, I don't have his free throws. I don't have his free throws scouted. We normally just see him hitting clutch shots over LeBron. I'm not sure about his free throw ability. Met Charlie V at Chuck E. Cheese when he was playing in... What was he doing at Chuck E. Cheese? He probably had a kid back then. Oh wow, he missed. Jameer Nelson missed. They're down 3-1. It's a 1-possession game and he missed. He's been doing nothing but hitting clutch shots the entirety of the sim. Dotting LeBron left and right. And he misses. There's 16 seconds. The Raptors can put this on the ice now. Dwayne Wade and Timmy can take home their second championship as a duo. I don't know what they're looking for here with this play. It's all types of fucked up. They find Charlie V. He's gonna put it off glass. Oh wow. He had a look. He had a look to force OT. Just barely missed it, and we will be going back to Toronto for game 6. Hey man, I've seen that shot go before by more talented players, of course, but 26 for Sonnet as well. Yeah, you can't win a championship game with your generic as your as your highest scorer. All right, 3-2 back in Toronto. The Jazz are fighting with them. They're leading a lot of this game. They're going back and forth for this one, and the Raptors break out at the last possible second. I am not going to miss this championship ceremony. Absolutely not. Shout out to Toronto. They've done it once again. Dwayne Wade, turns out, was the real MVP. It looks like it. Timmy 2 rings. I would call this the most unexpected run of the sim. I would call this the most unexpected run of the sim because the Raptors won years ago. And Tim Duncan has only gotten older since then. And they had to fight to make it years ago when they did. But yet they won this one easier. Didn't lose more than 2 games in a series. And this was in Dwayne Wade's MVP year. I guess that generic and Charlie V really changed a lot. And that's going to be it. Tim Duncan tried to leave this. Can you believe it? Dwight Howard. Man, the West is just unforgiving. The West is just unforgiving because you got to play LeBron, CP3, and KD. You got to play at least 2 of those every single year. And he finally made the finals. This was the first time he made the finals. We don't even have a picture. We don't even have a picture of the conference finals trophy in Utah, but who really cares, right? Said D Wade is going to be in Drake's music video on this one. And Toronto has... It's been them. Oh, wow. Look at that. That Salmon's glitch. My goodness. What is this? My PC about to crash? Let me get that F10 regardless. And Dwayne Wade, another finals MVP. JJ Redick, another championship. Bro, look at this guy. Salmons is an android, high key. Looking like the androids from what you call it? Detroit Become Human, Toronto Become Human. Wow, Toronto has done it again. That is a run. That is a run, man. That is a run. Look at Timmy's numbers compared to they're actually not that much worse than when they made it the first time. Or when they won their first one. And Timmy tried to leave this to go play with Zebo. I am glad I stepped up to the plate. I knew this Dwayne Wade and Tim Duncan. I knew this Dwayne Wade and Tim Duncan duo was worth some championships, and they figured it out. Now we just got to get Yao and Dirk on this, man. You said D12, 213 voters have fallen. What's good, Moon? Now we just got to get Yao and Dirk on this. With, you know, they got a little bit older. They got all these years together. Who am I kidding? They're done. They're done. They're done for. And the East, you never know. You know, I mean, I think the Bucks are next up. I think the Bucks are next up personally. But because the Bobcats, I think they'll be falling apart soon. You got the Pacers. I don't know how much longer they can keep that up. But for right now, Dwayne Wade, another Finals MVP, 29 points, well, nearly, basically 30. So he basically just put 30 and 10 on their heads. 63% from the field. So yeah, it turns out Larry Hughes can in fact not guard Dwayne Wade, and he's still got 3 years left on his contract, and he's a 96 overall, and he's only 32 years old because he has no knee injuries. And so this could go on for quite some time depending on how the Raptors play this. Tim Duncan probably has about 2 more years. Let's see if they can eke out 1 more and get that Sim Duo title. Yeah, who else would you even consider the duo here? I mean, LeBron and Melo and T-Mac, that was a trio for a while. That's not a duo. CP3 and Bosh are not Sim Goats. I mean, for a duo, they're not considered. Definitely not. I don't know, man. Well, said Peja and anybody. Facts. All right, well, we're done with this season. Hell of a season. Who's retiring? Mo Peterson after how many years? 36 years old. Okay, Mo Pete wants to call it a career. Smokey Walker. Tim Thomas, bet. Ron Mercer. Please let my problems disappear like Ron Mercer. He's been here from the start. He's been here from like literally the first Sim year. So shout out to Ron. He was good back in the day for like a couple of games. That was fun. Davis and Weber, that's right, yeah. Lorenzen Wright. Captain Jax calls it a career. Got a couple of championships with that Celtics team that I should have never let. Oh, he only got 1 with them. Never mind. He got 1 championship with the Celtics. I should have never let that team go, but it is what it is. I got some unresolved trauma, and VC is calling it a career. He's been around for 16 years. I think I'm gonna let him go, man. He's not winning championships anymore. He wants to protect his averages. He can still clearly play, but he wants to protect his averages. Who am I to argue, right? He's 37 years old. They're going down. Yeah, no, I'm gonna let VC out, bro. He doesn't need to do anymore. In real life, he stayed around forever because he never won anything, and you know, he just loved playing basketball. And this one, he won 2 championships. Nah, he's not contributing anymore. I mean, he can't contribute, but he's playing for the Clippers. And his contract, if he unretires, is still for the Clippers, so ain't nothing going on for that. What? Oh. Wow, was he only an All-Star 4 times? Well, I mean, he did leave Boston and go play for Portland, so those things happen. All NBA teams looking a little bit sparse. Yeah, man. I'm gonna let him protect his averages. 2 championships. We had our differences in the past. And now I never have to see your face again. And Peja, he's done. Calls it a career at the exact time. This bastard ruined so many matches in the Western Conference playoffs. Every single year, Peja Stojakovic was just there. For no reason. The Kings would have him and like Smush Parker and one other half-decent player, and they were there in the 2nd round, the 3rd round. But, I mean, it was fun. As he started to age, he got better on as we would actually watch him play. Because during those first years, it seemed like he wasn't doing much. And he won one or two NBA championships, depending on how you look at it. Only an All-Star 3 times. Damn, making an All-Star in this league must have been impossible. Allegedly, he won one in 1999, but he definitely won one in whenever that is, 7 years later. So mid 2000s. Allegedly, still to be discussed. Well, Big Z is gone. Yeah, he was interesting at the beginning there. Marco, I think he used to play. 28, yeah, used to. Oh well, that'd be a player DNA thing. Raja Bell checking out after 14 years. Yeah, his years pro shouldn't have been 14. I just import him, but he wasn't. Even though he's been playing, he hadn't been doing shit though. So he been doing cardio. Todd McCullough, Keith. Heroes ending for Keith. I didn't know he was still. I didn't know he was still around. I guess he stuck around as a free agent. I could have sworn we already did a thank you, Keith. I guess we didn't. Anyways, Keith Van Horn on the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers drafted extremely well at the beginning of this sim. Van Horn was part of that. They went to the finals. They used to battle with the Celtics back in the day. It used to be Cavaliers and Celtics. That was a fun time. Damn. That trade to Toronto messed him up. He went from 15 points a game to 1. The hell happened here? Well, anyways, yeah, Keith was a fun guy. First team all rookie. Crazy award sheet. Ryan Bowen. Kenyon Martin. Also out. Now, Kenyon Martin's career was very funny because I don't think we ever saw a Kenyon Martin game. I don't think we ever saw a Kenyon Martin game, bro. He averaged 27 and 7 throughout his career. Would always have crazy numbers because he didn't get injured in this universe. But the team was always ass. Always ass. And yeah, I think he actually did get an MVP one year, didn't he? And we never saw any of what he could do on screen. He was not an MVP, huh? I think we must have overrode him or something like that. 6-time All-Star. Yeah, I mean, hey, he put up numbers. Whatever. I guess he got some sim justice that way. Charlie Bell out. Thomas. Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless is out from Memphis. Everything is falling apart.
So guess what? Goodbye!
He won 4 championships. So where did he get a 4th one from? Whose bench was he riding back in the day? Washington. Damn, bro. He knows nothing but winning. So he was on Washington the year they won a championship. And then he was on Memphis all these years, of course. Topped out at 5 points a game. Hey, man, he had a good run. 38 years old. 10 years pro. Skip got 4. Sim justice for Skip. Wonder what Stephen A has to say about that.
This man was a bona fide scrub.
I'm not gonna do the whole thing. More rings than LeBron for now. Dante Jones. He can still play, can't he? 34 years old. I mean, not that I really care, to be honest with you. Dirty player. Gerald Green. That's gonna be another import. Henderson. Another import. Oh yeah, Devin George. I forgot. Yeah, he came in and he ruined the Hornets. He just came in and ruined the Hornets championship aspirations a couple of times. Yeah, no, fuck this guy. And then a bunch of I'm horribles. I'm horrible. Yeah, these are draft fill-ins on these on the draft page. So I'm horrible, and that's why he's retiring with no years pro. All right, well that's done. Who's going to the Hall of Fame? Kenyon Martin and VC. Well, shout out to Kenyon Martin. VC could have had a way more honorable award sheet, but he chose others. Yeah, where's Peja, really? Yeah, I would prefer Peja to Kenyon Martin. I mean, technically he only had, I guess they're not counting his 1999 championship. That must be it. Keith Van Horn. That's Cleveland for you. They have to retire Keith Van Horn's jersey. That's tough. All right. Well. Wow. Would you look at this? The Kings via Boston could get 2 top picks here. They're coming right back right after Peja, aren't they? Right after Peja to ruin all these good matchups in the Western Conference. They're about to get Embiid and Wiggins. That's funny. With Blake Griffin too. That's funny. Blazers. I'm hoping for the Hawks. I want the Hawks to get something here. Let's see what happens. Of course, via Boston. Man, sucks for them. Sucks for them. The Kings are right. Vin Baker knew exactly what he was doing. Vin Baker is slick, bro. Baker knew exactly what he was doing. That man just came in there in disguise as a coach. That man came in. That man slid right back into the sim, smooth as fuck. That is funny. Now, remember the Kings already have Blake Griffin. Yes, you're right. The Kings already have Blake Griffin, so if they end up with some hot picks here, they could literally be, yeah, right, Griffin and Embiid, and then whoever else they want, they could literally be like right back in the thick of things for like for the end of the sim. The Kings just don't go away. Delete the Kings. I mean, I won't mind it as much if they actually have a team that makes sense. The Sonics just got a 13th pick and a 9th pick. I'm not sure what's back there for them, but Vin gonna come out of retirement like MJ right halfway through the season as he sees they're doing good. Vin is about to be player coach, about to play backup power forward behind Blake Griffin, get this jewelry. Is this Farmlands? I'm pretty sure. No, this is Light Years. Oh yeah, that was Farmlands. Good ear. Good ear. That was Farmlands. Do I have injuries on? Barely. They're on, but like not in any altering capacity. All right, the Hawks are gonna get the pick 6th. Again, this draft only has like 2 potential, for 2K standards, probably only like 2 potential franchise changers. Warriors back here again. What's new? What's new? What was I looking for here? Oh, there we go. Good old Thanos preparing for the Kings. Wow, that would be something. That would be something. Oh, that's funny. That is funny, bro. That is funny.
Dread it, run from it. Destiny arrives all the same.
So Wiggins and Parker. Yeah, the Celtics just continue. Oh, so Sim Kimba, Draymond Green, and Embiid possibly. I don't know who's going first. I don't know, but shout out to the Blazers trying to rebuild after VC and Nash and Sheed. So there you go. The Kings refuse to exit our sim. They have 2 top 3 picks, and this is how the Grizzlies, by the way, if you were concerned or if you were curious, this is how the Grizzlies became 3-time champions. One year they had 2 ping pong balls out of the top 3, and they ended up. But this draft is not that. This isn't that type of draft though. So let's see what they actually do. Combine. Let's get to the draft. Jordan Clarkson. Cool. Nobody cares. All right. So the Blazers should take Embiid here. Be really wise of them. They took Jabari Parker. Wow. The Kings do not leave.
Reality is often disappointing.
They have 2 chances right here. They can pick up Wiggins and Embiid, and for 2K they can call it a, yeah, see, damn. Yo, somebody at 2K really loves Sacramento, man. Somebody at 2K really loves Sacramento. Just when it looked like they were done, we could throw them to the... And who are they going to pick now? Damn! In 2K, with 2K's progression sliders, Wiggins is probably going to be a star, which means they just probably drafted a big three. Wiggins, Embiid, and Blake Griffin. Shout out to Sacramento, if there are any Sacramento fans in this. I don't think there's any Sacramento fans in this chat. I don't think anybody likes Sacramento, but if you happen to be. What's happening with the trades here? Is it the Kings? No, it's the Celtics. Wow. Finessing, kind of. The Warriors are tired of being in the draft, I guess. So the Celtics are gonna pick Rodney Hood. Good for y'all. Ain't really doing much. Said I like Sac for now. Hey man, yeah, Sacramento just built something. If anything, even if Wiggins doesn't become that good, they still have Blake Griffin and Embiid down there now. Jordan Clarkson to the Hawks. Yeah, good for y'all. I'm out west right now. We trying to collect the title. I got title aspirations right now. TJ Warren. So maybe this will matter in 2020 when we get a bubble. For right now, it'd just be a decent scorer. But you know, 6 years down the road, it might be something. Another trade. Okay, so the Sonics just dumped David Lee, who they just signed last year. Now they're going to pick something. This means the Wolves are probably getting rid of KG. The Wolves are letting KG go more than likely. I think the Wolves are letting go of KG because they probably just replaced him with David Lee. I think that's what's going to happen there. For Elfrid Payton, I guess. Man, Seattle just wasn't meant. This is the punishment for keeping them as Seattle in this universe. That's the punishment. Okay, bet. Big bet though. They got Aaron Gordon back at least. So Aaron Gordon and Anthony Davis. I mean, I guess. Yeah, Jokic should be down there. Gary Harris. The Spurs have drafted they have 4 starting guards now. That's interesting. Yeah, where is Jokic? Are the Magic gonna get Jokic? Kyrie, Beal, and Jokic? That would be fire. And Michael Redd. Wow, the Nets think an older Michael Redd is gonna save them. So Dirk Nowitzki, Yao, and Michael Redd, is that what they're running? Unless there's a free agent. One of them is a free agent and just left. If you're not familiar, Michael Redd has been averaging 30 points about every year this sim. And so we'll see what happens next. We'll see what happens with that next nice. Yeah, because Michael Redd is getting old too. His overall has gone down. So you place that for Zach LaVine. That's a good move, man. But Phoenix has been asked for so long, I can't call this 4D chess anymore, like we tried to a while ago. Damn, would have liked for Jokic to go there. That would have been nice. What if the Suns pick up Jokic now? Yeah, Sim Levine, that's a great pick. Julius Randle, another fucking power forward. They're treating Anthony Davis like DeMarcus Cousins, drafting all these big men to come play with him down there. That's funny. You said you think Dirk left? Wouldn't blame him. Dante Exum. Jokic was drafted further down in real life, right? I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, Jokic is probably going to be a... like I said, this guy's draft classes are a bit more realistic to what actually happens. Yeah, so we'll probably see Jokic way later. Oh. Okay. Well, that just happened. So the Bulls are... oh, I don't think it really matters. So who else besides Jokic is here? Damn, bro, y'all relax with the trades. Oh, garbage is gone. The Knicks just picked up garbage. What's new? Well, anyways, I mean, for a win now team or a team that, you know, wants to make a run, I guess that kind of makes sense. But said Nurkic just left. That just looks like Embiid without the afro. Y'all gotta, if Nurkic is left, y'all gotta read the story about the time Nurkic took somebody's girl in Portland. That shit is so funny. I'm gonna retweet it after this on Twitter. I read the funniest thread last night about this dude talking about how his homeboy got his girl stole by Yusuf Nurkic. It's a funny ass thread. It's like everybody's nightmare. And there we go. Speak of the devil. Wow. Okay, so the Charlotte Hornets now just got more help for Kyle Lowry. But will it matter? Will it matter? Pain. Nothing but pain for Suns fans. Not really. Y'all got Levine. That was a good move. I ain't gonna call on y'all. Jokic to the Lakers. Jokic got drafted in the second round in real life, so I'm not sure why anybody's surprised he's falling. Well, not even really falling, but Stauskas, good shooter. Langston Galloway. Yeah, some second round team is gonna get him, man. Some second, and then he's probably gonna take a minute to develop, so that is what it is. So pretty much all these teams are gonna get another crack at him, and then we'll see what, because as you see, like these are a bit more realistic. Like Giannis for the Hawks, he didn't put up crazy numbers. I'm pretty sure in the 2010 sim, I think Giannis put up serious numbers for the Suns in his first year. Whoa, do you mean the team that's still contending just got Jokic? Holy shit. So if he develops any faster than he's supposed to, wow, Darren Williams, Boozer, and so you can bring Sir Samuel off the bench. So let's see if he how he develops, because again, I think it's gonna be a bit more realistic than the last one, but still, said Pacers and 6 against whoever. Shout out to the Bulls. We could have used that, bro. Look where Capella got drafted right before us. Wow, we could have used that, because Dwight Howard, that could be a decent challenge for Dwight Howard. Instead, they're gonna. That was close. True. Joe Harris, Mavericks got another shooter. Alright. Nobody else left in this draft, right? Nobody else important left in this draft? Shabazz Napier. I guess Wade requested him instead of LeBron this time. Sarge? Okay. Nah, I don't think that's worth waiting on. Alright, let's just see what happens in the second round. Alright, so the Blazers went with Jabari Parker instead of Joel Embiid. Kings got Wiggins as well. And then Jokic went to the Pacers. I am beyond intrigued to see how that manifests. Yep, Smart in Philly, but let's see what happened in the second round. Anything important? Hey, yo, the Blazers wanted to fight him the other day. I think the Blazers and Mavs are playing. Everybody wanted to fight this guy. That shit was funny. Thanasis, CJ Wilcox, Birch, Clay Anthony early. Oh, Dinwiddie to the Magic. He'll develop after a couple of years. Kyle Anderson to the Hawks. Yeah, it'll be a couple of years before it matters, but yeah, that's what Sarge went to the Sixers, but under Euro stash. Well, there's that. Let's go ahead and get his other draft class. Rebound Bosch made another he made a draft class for 2015 as well, so yeah, the draft was pretty decent. Man, the Pacers, I can't wait to see. Like, I wonder, because it took Jokic a while, so relatively it took him a while, and this is just slightly different than the 2010 sim. Otherwise, Giannis would have been averaging a triple-double with 20 points. Let's see. I think it's underscore. It's underscore, right? Yep, no generics. Eventually we're gonna have generics again though, because I think I'm gonna finish this faster. I think I'm gonna finish this sim faster than he finishes the draft classes. Anyways, Cat, we're up to the Wow, Cat, Kristaps, and Okafor and Russell. Okay, so next year is nice. Next year is nice. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 changers. I don't think Okafor gonna change anything. Yeah, 2015 is nice. And then you got some helpful pieces. Yeah. So okay, better than this draft, definitely. Gonna be looking nice. Yeah, role players and some. You're gonna throw 4 future star players into a league that's already cracking. All right, well, let's see what happened in the offseason. We're on. All right, cool, yeah. All right, so the final move of the day: Hashim the Beats. I want to see where KG went. I hope KG went to a contender. That'd be nice. KG to the Grizzlies. T-Mac and KG get their fourth together. Well, first actually. That'd be KG getting his first. DJ Augustine going to the Lakers. Steve Novak. Stretch 4. You can use him as a stretch 4, but on defense that'll kill you. So he's a shooter. Steve Novak to the Hornets. That's big for us, bro. That's a nice one for us. That's a nice one for us. Amari Stoudemire is the big prize in this one. Capono, they resigned. Fruit Aminu. David Stockton getting some burn in this sim. Shout out to John Stockton's son. Maybe I should import John Stockton's DNA into him. Maybe the Bulls will make a run. I was kind of hopeful for a Bulls run. Of course, I want to see Kobe get one, but Ronnie, Addison Ray left TikTok and became a Timberwolves player. Be elite to the Boston. That's a loss for New Orleans. Hornets with Sim Buller. I would have preferred Clint Capella. Matt Bonner going back to the Spurs. Bet. Al Harrington left the Knicks. What else we got? Lazar Hayward. Big Ben to the Cavaliers. He's still playing. Still stacking bags. Thanasis goes to the Sonics. Wow. Old man Jameson goes to the Raptors. I don't think he's actually making a difference anymore, but the rich get richer. Rodney Stuckey to the Heat. Ty Lawson rees up with the Suns. Greg Monroe. Pat Garrity is still playing. Here's Vasquez. Spent a lot of money on this guy. Joel Anthony and Simsap. Okay. Simsap. Not bad for the Magic. That's a good pickup. I mean, it's not a home run. That's not a home run for Orlando, but with what they're trying to build down there, that's a step in the right direction. That's a step in the right direction for sure. Boykins. Chalmers goes to the Spurs. Serge Ibaka to the Suns. Damn, the Suns had a good offseason, man. The Suns have had a good offseason. Ooh, yeah, his defense. Have to have a chat with coach about that. Stretch big, sure, but the object is to defend Dwight Howard right now. I don't think Sim Buller is gonna. I don't think he's gonna make that any easier. What else we got here? Where did Amari Stoudemire go? Hey, shout out to Luis Scola. At one point in time, he might have been worth a lot more money, but I'm sure he's not complaining with 26 and a bench roll. And KG goes to the Lakers for $28 million. Now he's old as dirt and not averaging anything anymore. Would have been nice for him to go to a contender, but KG and Kawhi, sure, why not? That's like two opposite ends of the spectrum, but okay. Maybe he'll install that dog in him. I don't know. Moses Cuh to the Sixers. Beasley. Okay, the Magic are doing nice. Hey, Lakers got Jeff Teague. I like that. Damn. I wanted Stoudemire to leave. Bummer. I wanted him to leave Miami. I wanted better for him, but whatever. Ooh. I forgot. Y'all got TJ. Y'all got what's his face? Parker. I'm not sure how good Parker is gonna be. Josh Howard. Yeah, they got to start filling in for T-Mac. Rip Hamilton. Where was Rip? I can't remember where Rip was. He's old anyways at this point. I don't think that's gonna help them. Dwight Howard's gonna be a free agent soon. Rondo to the Kings. Ha! Rajon Rondo to Sacramento with Blake Griffin, Embiid, and so their starting lineup is now. Their starting lineup is, I don't know who they're, you know, fuck it, let's look. Let's look what their starting lineup is. Oh wow, look how their fortunes have changed, man. Just like that, look how their fortunes have changed. They have a point guard who is still good, still serviceable. They got Wiggins now, Markieff Morris, Embiid, and Blake. Buying them on the bench. Man, they're gonna be a eventually they're gonna be nice. Wow, after all this time, you know, I forgot LaMarcus. Oh, okay. Well, there's that. Dwight Howard just left the Jazz, by the way. I had no clue he was a free agent this year. Oh wow, he left. He's tired, bro. He is tired. He's playing with Kevin Love. This happened in the 2010 sim. Kevin Love and Dwight Howard, no rebound. An opponent never grabbed a rebound again. Love and Dwight happened for like 1 year, I think, and I think injuries ruined it. Because Kevin Love went to Orlando and then Dwight Howard got injured in the 2010 sim. But look at Kevin Love's numbers so far. Kevin Love on San Antonio last year, just last season, he's 26 years old, averaged 31 points and 15 rebounds. And so 15 rebounds to go with 18 rebounds. Oh my goodness. Nary a rebound was sold by the opponent. Hey man, I forgot about this. Dwight Howard absolutely did have the reins to leave. He got drafted quite a long time ago. He actually gave Utah 10 years. He gave Utah 10 years of his career. So he went to Utah. He played with Utah for 10 years. Didn't feel that he had the help. Vucevic is the backup. Mario Chalmers, Matt Bonner, Rocco, Gary Harris, who's eventually gonna produce. Abe Slaughter. Damn, relax. Abe Slaughter. That's and so Nate is their starting point guard. Now their perimeter play is kind of trash. So yeah, they gotta make some moves. But so no wonder Teague is gone. They gotta make some moves. But other than that, wow, Dwight and Kevin Love still. Yeah, they got to work on this. But I mean, damn. Who can deal with Dwight Howard and Kevin Love though? There's no one in the league equipped to deal with this. Who? Maybe the Kings, maybe. Yeah. I think they'll probably deal Vucevic for some pieces. Hopefully, if the computer was smart enough, deal Vuce. But other than that, wow, okay, yeah, he gave Utah 10 years and couldn't do it. He finally made the finals once. It didn't work out. Gordon Hayward, DeMarcus Cousins, Joakim Noah just got $100 million. Yao Ming stayed with the Nets. Tony Parker, damn, what you doing with all that cash? $309 million? Is that even allowed? Okay. Tim Duncan rees up for 1 more year. Oh wow, he might be gone soon. And John Wall. Paul George stays with the Pistons. Hey man. The San Antonio Spurs, the Utah Jazz, the Dwight Howard era is over. It went 10 seasons, went 10 sims, and they lost every year. Finally got to the finals in his last year and got ever so close. That's it for that one. We'll be on to 2015, and the Kings are back. I don't have. Oh yeah, Sacramento. Damn, I forgot.
And as you can see, I am not dead.
All right, well, I appreciate y'all for coming throughout today. I might play Fall Guys later tonight, so if I feel like getting back on very later, or maybe early in the morning tomorrow before the playoffs, I'll get on Fall Guys possibly. Great season. I appreciate y'all for being here. And where the fuck is my screen? There it is. All right, I'll see y'all later.